What's going on, y'all? LeightonLaFlareFIT back at it again, another video. This time I'm going to talk about my workout routine. I'm switching it up. When you hit a plateau, that's when you want to start changing some things up, because hitting a plateau in the gym is not the best thing you do. You know, you're going to the gym consistently day after day after day and not seeing any results. That can be very discouraging. And so I'm just changing my workout routine up and I'm sharing it with you guys, alright? Okay, so training 3 days a week, that is what I'm going to start. Well, I've already started, but that's what I'm doing now. I train Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturday, and Sundays are my rest days. And so far, I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far, especially if you have a busy schedule. This will work very well. Obviously, you're training 3 days out of the week rather than the normal or average 5. People who typically work out 3 times a week as opposed to 5 times a week, you know, the people that are working out 3 times a week are hitting the same muscle groups, full body, hitting the same muscle groups Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. They show to have a greater muscle hypertrophy by 40%. 40. You do decide to do this, please, please, please do not think this is going to be easy, because it's not. It's not going to be easy at all. Still, do not let that discourage you from doing something different, shocking your body, and making a change. The main key when doing a full body workout routine is focusing on frequency over volume. That's what this full body thing is. It's just a higher frequency. Higher frequency leads to better muscle gain. Well, if you follow fitness on YouTube or just fitness period, I'm sure you guys, it probably sound like a microwave. I'm sure you guys know who Simeon Panda is. There's a lot of like stuff going around. Is he natural? Is he steroid? You know who he is. He's big as crap. That's all you need to know. This workout he does is typically averages 6 sets, according to him. 6 sets, maybe even more. And that's just one exercise. And so obviously, higher frequency equals better muscle gains. You want to shock the muscle. You want to get as much blood flowing into the muscle as possible. Alright, a lot of times you see people going to the gym, they just knocking them out, bam, 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 bam. You're not doing anything. The more often that you train and the more often your body is able to recover, the more likely you'll grow. When you're doing working out 5 days a week, your muscles do not necessarily have time to grow. There's no time in between that, or there's no time after that. 2 days is really not enough. I'm about to go through my little, I got it right here, my workout plan. This is just for 1 week. I'm just gonna share this with y'all, and if you want to do it, feel free. Like, feel free. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna charge you or nothing like that. This information is out there. You know what I'm saying? You just have to find it. Monday, what I do is I do calves, and I do 3 exercises for calf raise, for calves. The first one I do is, a lot of times people do calf raises and one calf will be bigger than the other. So to prevent that, what I do is I get a 45-pound plate, I'm on top of the platform, holding onto the wall, and coming up and down on it. Up and down on it. That's what I'm doing. Once I get done with one leg, I switch to the next. Boom, bada boom. Done with that. Typically I do 4 sets of that, but in between each set, I'm stretching the calf muscle, allowing the blood to flow directly to it. I'll go to a calf machine where you're sitting down, and pretty much I will emulate jumping. I'm athletic, and so it's always been a problem for me to grow my calves. I've been playing sports and all that kind of stuff all my life. And seeing as how you're always walking on it, it's just a very stubborn muscle to grow, very stubborn. After that, I'll go straight to the calf raise machine. This is working both the calves at the same time. And so I'll usually load up a 45 on each side. Boom, knock out 10 of those. A lot of people say do 20 reps, but that's only if you're doing like consistently. How you want to do these is you want to come up, hold about 2 to 3 seconds, come down, hold for about 2 seconds or whatever, and then come back up. Same thing, it's a continuous process. After that, I do legs. So I'll do squat, 4 to 6 sets. I did 5 on Monday. My rep ranges for that was 6 to 8. I don't want to go any higher than that. I'm trying to build muscles at the same time. If I did squat, I did leg extensions. I did 4 sets of 10 to 12. After that, I did chest. I did the chest press machine, 3 sets, 6 to 8 reps. Same thing. I'm pushing, focusing on the contraction, coming back, pushing, focusing on the contraction, coming back. Same thing continually, it's not changing. After I did the chest press machine for 3 sets, 6 to 8 reps, I turn to the side and I do them sideways. Same as that thing. 3 sets of 10 for those. If I did chest, I hit back. I superset that with biceps just because that's what I like to do. And so I did the high row machine, 3 sets, and then I performed the drop set. Okay? If you're not familiar with the high row machines, when you sit down and you come up here, handlebars up here, and you pull it up, allowing it to stretch your lats. Pull it. Okay? I did 3 sets of those in the drop set. And supersetted was the bicep curls, 3 sets of 10 regular, 5 regular curls, and then I went into hammer. Boom, shoulders, and I did the side shoulder raise machine. It's one where you sit down and you come up right here. Boom, did that 3 sets of 12, and I supersetted that with the forward facing shoulder press, which means you're facing the seat and you're coming up like that. That was the end of Monday's workout. And so Wednesday, I did chest and then dumbbell press, so 4 sets, 6 to 8 reps, dumbbell press. I went pretty heavy on that. And then I did decline bench, 3 sets to 6 to 8 reps. Same thing, same principle. Legs, I hit sissy squats. A lot of people don't know what the sissy squats are, and so I'm gonna put a little video. Sissy squats, 4 sets of 10. 4 sets of 10 reps. So I did hack press with my feet together, just to get even more of an emphasis on my quads. So I did 3 sets, 6 to 8 reps. Hack press, 6 to 8 reps. After that, I did the same calf workout as on Monday, the same one. I like that. I like that work. After that, I did back. Lat pull down, my favorite back exercise. Lat pull down, then I supersetted that with barbell bicep curls. So I got a 70-pound barbell laid up against the pole of the lat pull down machine, and just focused on that squeeze. Then I went straight into pull-ups, and by this time I was kind of tired. I remember I was kind of tired by this time. So I did pull-ups, 6 to 8 reps, focus on the same squeeze. Coming down, allow my lats to stretch, coming up, squeeze, coming back down, okay? Supersetted that with tricep extensions and then barbell shoulder raises, which is pretty much leaning sideways, have the barbell in my hand, and I'm coming up right here. Right there. Supersetted that, so it's a circuit, 3 exercises. I did 10 reps of the shoulder raises. And then right after that, I went into shoulders. I did the Arnold presses right here, boom. Boom. I did Arnold press, 3 sets, 12 to 15. And then I supersetted that with a standing cable crunch. And then after that, the last thing I did was 10 minutes of cardio. Alright, so now we're on a Friday. First thing I'm doing is back day. I did barbell / dumbbell row. It really depends upon how I feel. Do 4 to 6 sets, 6 to 8 reps. Low row, which is pretty much the machine where you sit down, and rather than it being up here, it's down here. So you down here with it. Did 3 sets, 6 to 8 reps on that. Then I move into chest, chest fly machine. Right here, sit down. I got shoulders. What I did for shoulders was shoulder press 3 to 4 sets, 10 reps. Shoulder press. Then after that, I don't have a name for this. So I just put shoulder, bottom to tops. Get dumbbells, and you don't want to be too heavy. So probably about 10 is good. 10 is good for me. I'm down by my side, and I'm coming up the top. Boom, boom, bottom to top. Then moving the calves. Once again, the same 3 exercises. You know what I'm saying? After that, finish it off with legs. I do the leg press, 3 sets, 6 to 8, and then I do a drop set. Okay. After that, I do leg curls, focusing on the hammies, because on Wednesday I focus more on the quads, and so I just want to switch it up. And so I do leg curls, 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. To end the entire workout, I do hanging knee raises, and then 10 minutes of cardio. Okay, and so that is just like a example of my full body workout routine. You can do whatever it is you want. I try to limit each body part to 2 exercises. I want to be able to isolate each muscle, contract each muscle fully, and get as much blood flowing to the muscle as possible. Remember, I always use this as like my guidance. If I don't have that pump after the gym, then there's a problem. I didn't do something right. Essentially, I didn't do anything right. And so you gotta find what your body is capable of. You gotta find what your body likes to do, and then do it. You know what I'm saying? You want to train for a purpose. You don't want to just go in and train for no reason and expect to make gains. Like, that ain't how it happened. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys appreciated it. Most importantly, I appreciate it just because I like to help people. I like to give people advice and feedback. You know what I'm saying? When they actually take it and do something with it, bruh, it's amazing, man. I just want to challenge you, man. Do not become complacent in your lifetime. It doesn't even have to be with fitness, bodybuilding. It can be with whatever it is in life. Do not become complacent. The minute you become complacent, that's when depression starts to sink in and you start to feel unworthy about your situation. Okay? So step out of that, do something different, experience life. Life is beautiful, man. Experience it, change it up, and at the end of the day, if you're not better than anybody else, then what are you doing? That's some good water. Hope the video is not too long, but if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave some comments, man. I would love to talk to you. Alright, you guys have a blessed day.